All right, ready to go here. Jeff McNeil stands in. And there's the strike. We are underway. Got him. One down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late with the swing there. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast the game in the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
Throws across the diamond. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Gone. He circles the bases. And now Rafael Palmeiro. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league.
And he got him. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A solo shot, and we're level. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Sends it to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Makes the catch for the second out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side, McNeil. There with plenty of time, and that ends. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that one fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Brent Pedrick gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Nope, that's in. No, that's it.
Out to short, Abrams. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. Carlos Correa in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Luis Ariz stands in. Left field. And a base hit. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Out in front and foul to the left side. Tap foul at the plate. Owen Chu now. Makes the catch. One down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Samad Taylor. Big spot for him here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ripped, but it curls foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well.
Kirby Yates gets handed the rock out of the pen. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball, that's down.
Outside.
Ball outside.
And that's ball 3. And fouled off. That one ripped. And a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. The left-hander on now, number 84. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab. One out, man at first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Stays alive. The 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one in triple digits. Called out on strike. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. One up, one down. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Wilson should have this one. Brings it in. 2 down. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Spire trying to send this to extra innings. On the ground to short. That's the 3rd out, and we're heading on to extra innings. Digging in, Jeff Bagwell.
Ball.
Base hit. Thomas whips it in quickly, and the go-ahead run stops at 3rd base. Ryan Zefferjon takes over on the mound, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got him swinging for the strikeout, and that is a big first out. Wilson up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Pitches in there, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But
strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Brian Abreu.
You know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So now with 1 away and a man at 2nd. And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo on the move. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to 3rd. Out. And that wasn't close. Late swing. Foul to the left. 2 down. Nobody on. Here in extra innings. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. We're in extras here. Leading off, Carlos Correa.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on 2nd is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to 3rd. Go-ahead run on base. Mike Cameron getting ready to hit. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Luke Weaver. Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Luis Arraez. A single his first time. Making a move at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Bobby Witt Jr. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. It's a bullet. It's not close. He's a dead duck at third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Carrying well. Wow. Ball game.
There you go. Because the scripted is meant to be better.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball.
And your final 3-1. just about ready to roll. Jeff McNeil stands in. And that's how this game gets started. Foul ball there. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Out to short, Abrams. Quick start here this evening, 2 out, top of the first. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Tatsuya Imai. Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto. Inside. And that's ball 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And now they're out in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Fouled off left side. To the right side, McNeil. On to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you...
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Rolled over to third. Correa. Third out, and that ends the frame. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Rafael Palmeiro.
No, that's out.
That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Into center. And that'll get down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Line drive. That's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. Here's Mike Trout. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Righty reliever out of the pen, Huascar Brazoban. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that just misses. So both runners should be on the move. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Kirby Yates.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
There's a line drive to left field. One down. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. One down. Lane Thomas now at the plate. Out to short. Wilson throws to first in time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And caught on the warning track. Top half of the third inning. Here's Carlos Correa.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
No question about this one. It's out of here. One down. And now here is Mike Cameron in there for strike one. To the right side. Okamoto takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out. Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. Got him. That finishes the evening's action.
Pretty fun little 3-inning game today. Got some runs on the board. Stayed close all the way through. Really nice day at the yard.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. And starting in this one, Jeff Suppan. Okay, all set to go. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
And this one is off and running. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Ripped to short. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air left field. Kwan under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Harold Baines. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Abrams throws to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Moose in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. Cade Smith comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. On the ground.
Nope, that's foul.
And foul ball. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Lane Thomas will hit next. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Jim Thome. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's 1 down. Up the middle. Not in time.
he's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. 1 down, runner at first. Here's Byron Buxton. New pitcher on now, Huascar Brazoban.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. A little bit low.
Damn.
Ball 1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Witt off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Base hit into the outfield. To the plate, safe. And we are tied. Dingler in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Goose Gossage.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Runner takes off. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adolis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Chandler Simpson. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Ground ball right side. Torres handles. Tosses to first. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 up, 1 down. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Got him swinging. So digging in, Hank Greenberg. Down the right field line in a base hit. And the winning run is aboard. Making a move at first. Pinch running here, Jose Ramirez.
3 pitch.
Number 84 will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when a
runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the runner in scoring position. No outs. C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swings over the top of that one.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Gets him to chase after that one. One away with a runner at third. And here in extra innings. Right side, collected by Torres. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Walked his first time.
Salvador Perez.
Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, one away. And time called prior to the 0-1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Jansen fires. Got him swinging. And there's 2 down. Now on the bump, Matt Festa.
The batter number 4. Second baseman, Luis Arise.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here comes Lane Thomas. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hit hard, base hit. Low, coming home. The throw in. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 3-1.
The designated hitter, Arjun Nimala.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. One run across. Another comes in to score. And they're up by 4. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Gets the job done as he...
Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. Walked his first time.
Armstrong.
Smash to the left side. Witt over to first. That'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Jim Thome.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Adrian Morejon.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right through there for a strike.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Man at second. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. On the ground at first. Low takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out. So up next, Byron Buxton. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in.
Popped in the air. Left field. And that'll do it. 5-1 is how. About to get started here, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And we are underway. On the ground to the left. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Ball! That pitch is out.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. He beats the throw and they don't get the out. One out man at first. Ben Rice digs in now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. Towards first. And that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take it.
Moose. There's one. Double play. What a twin. Leading off, Harold Baines. Swing and a ball popped up right. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one's in there. That's strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In there. Got him looking for the K. Mike Moustakas at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Hit in the air left field. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Cade Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's inside. Got him. And one gone. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Ripped towards third. Scoops it up off the dirt. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. Back here in New Orleans. Bottom of the inning. Jim Thome getting ready to hit. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2.
Excellent
outside.
arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. One away. First pitch swinging.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And now 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's Byron Buxton. Right through there for a strike. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first. In time. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Kenley Jansen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tap foul at the plate. Quick move to first. Lombard back on a dive. Strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Runner. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out by a mile. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air to left center. Kwan under this one. Brings it in. And there's two away. Here's Juan Soto. Reached on an infield single his first time. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Carrying well. Gone. He shoots one out to right. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Vesta. Ripped to short. The throw to first. That's the third out. Stepping in, Stephen Kwan.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Luke Weaver.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Got him looking. 1 out.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And a strike to Glaber. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Baines in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. They're down to their final strike. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 2-0. Greetings from Singer Stadium in beautiful Seoul, South Korea. And starting this one, Tom Seaver. All right, just about ready for baseball. Max Clark getting ready to hit. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game. He's trying for third. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And Judge is down on strikes. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that is out of play. 2-2. Towards first, down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Long run, nice grab. One away. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the air, left field. 2 away. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's a ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Robert Suarez.
For the Lions, the left fielder, number 20, Lane Thomas.
First pitch swinging. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters. Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
And he chases that one. Leadoff man retired here in the second. This one in the air, center field. Robert gets under it, and there's 2 away. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boog.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. That's to third. Long throw to first. Back now at Singer Stadium. Digging in, Gary Sheffield.
Ball, that's high.
This to third. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. And that one fouled off. In the air to left center, Thomas in position, and that ends the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Joe Jimenez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This one in the air, center field. Robert moving under it. And he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Ball.
Singy, one thing visiting teams always chat about before playing in this stadium is the dimensions of the outfield wall. Doesn't take much to hit one out. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Yeah, only 307 down the left field line and 325 in right. It's a great park for right-handed pull hitters, and the deepest part of the park doesn't take up much space.
This is a hitter's park, no doubt. Judge comes up empty there. fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on, and a swing and a miss. Back here in Seoul, set for the bottom of the third. James Wood now at the plate.
Now,
Luke Weaver comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And it drops in. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Throw,
Yeah,
tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Bichette in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fair ball. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
now
Brent Hedrick will take over here.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All right, ready to get underway. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And this one is off and running. Center field. Robert on his way over. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the center fielder, Max Clark.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's Judge now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Over to first, and he's saved. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. This one in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. Flashes the leather on the running. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Lifted in the air down the left side. One down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Luis Robert. Swings through that one for strike two. Got him swinging. That's the third. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Robert Suarez. On the ground, Simeon. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. One down. Luis Ariz stands in. That one inside. Look out.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
In the air, left field. And it drops in. And that's a one-out single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
What a stop. There's one. Double play. What a. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the slugger who starts at DH, Gary Sheffield. Out towards left center. Clark in and to his right. One up, one down. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And here is Adolis Garcia. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Cuts on it and misses. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one ripped, but foul. Gets under it and pops it up. One away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First pitch swinging. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And that one moves his feet.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Joan Duran.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On a line. And that is that. Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, James Wood.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Robbie Ray.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here.
Got him swinging. On the corner for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. So up next, Drake Baldwin. In the air, right field, Judge on the move. And that'll do it. 1-0.
Welcome.
Our starter in this one, Dylan Cease. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Jorge Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Chris, I wonder what coaches in the league say when they first get the schedule for the season.
Well, I imagine it's a combination of excitement, hope, and a splash of how in the world are we going to get from Cairo to Seoul to Lima in a few days?
That's in there. That's strike two. If I were in charge, I think I'd give the schedule. And he got him. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Line and a base hit into right. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's your one. That one to first, and that's just foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here is Aaron Judge. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
That one misses. Ball one.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
What a stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the DH, Gary Sheffield. Swings through that. There's a swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's the 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up again. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Robert Suarez.
Number 13,
To third. Down the line, and it's foul. Fought off foul. Up the middle, Simeon. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Now a pop-up on the infield. Polanco. 2 away now. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through it. On to the third inning. Digging in, James Wood.
now
Edward Cabrera comes on now. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Drake Baldwin.
Ball,
that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings over the top of that one. Out towards right center field. Nimala makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end. New pitcher on now, Joe Jimenez. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the winning run is aboard. Out to short. Turner. The flip. There's one. And two. What a play. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Tap foul at the plate. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Robert gets under it. And that'll do it. On to extra innings. Leading off, Bo Bichette. Freddie Peralta gets the call from the pen. And that is out of play. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah,
got him swinging. Just missed. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's two away. Go ahead run on base. Luis Robert now. Outside low. And that's ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
well, if he's going to do...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So they turn runner in scoring position. No outs. Max Clark digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Ground ball to the right side. Polanco takes it to the bag. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Chandler Simpson, the winning run on base for him. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up the middle. It gets through. That's it. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off for the win. 1-0.